Unit 6 review number 1, number 15, dealing with this circle where it tells you that AB is a diameter of circle C, and the only other thing we know is that this angle, inscribed angle here at A, is 35 degrees. Now the first thing they ask us to find is the measure of arc AB. Arc AB could actually go this direction or this direction. I'm going to go ahead this way just because it doesn't mention the D, because there's no other letters between A and B. So if I go this direction, remember that since it says it's the diameter cuts the circle in half, which means this is actually a semicircle right here. So all it is taking 360, cutting it in half, divided by 2. So arc AB is just going to be 180 degrees. And then it goes to arc BD. Now this is where you have to, it's harder to see all the little parts. So arc BD is the next one I have to find. And notice that arc comes from angle A. See how angle A, that inscribed angle, holds that arc together? So when that happens, remember that you have to take the angle and double it to get the arc. So take that 35 degrees and multiply by 2, which means arc BD is now 70 degrees. I'm going to put the 70 there. Now arc AD is right here. Now notice, remember that I said the diameter cut it in half, which means this was 180, which also means that this side is 180 as well. So if I already know that this is 70, this plus arc AD that you're trying to find should also be 180. So I got to take 180 and subtract the 70 that I just found. I'm going to get 110 degrees for arc AD. Now the measure of angle AVD. ABD is this angle. And notice it just kind of keeps going around, like everything you find, it goes to the next part. We just found that this arc is 110, which is going to the angle that we're trying to find. Now remember that this arc, to get this angle, now it's kind of going backwards. Here before we took the 35 and doubled it to get the 70. Now we know the arc, to go backwards, we're dividing by 2. So we're taking the 110 that we found, 110, cutting it in half, which gives us 55 degrees. The last one we have to find is measure of angle D, which is right here. And now there's just too many colors. There's angle D, which goes out to this very first arc that we had to find, which was 180. So much like here, we took the 110 divided by 2, have to do the same thing. 180 divided by 2, and that's going to give us 90. So angle D is actually a right angle.